See, so I wanted to have a quick update, just a quick refresher about Qubic's on-chain speed. So if you're new here, Qubic is literally the world's fastest blockchain built to host AGI. The speed is a byproduct of its functional necessity, right? We're not just Qubic didn't just build a fast chain to be fast, right? It needs that architecture to process all the thoughts of AGI, or all the mechanisms that will bring about AGI. So to have that, you need light speed connections. You feel me? So just so you know, we're not BSing over here in Qubic. The network was audited by a highly reputable blockchain blockchain auditing firm called Certik. So this is old news. We've covered this before ad nauseum, but yeah, we set literally a world record, certified by Certik, right? We're not just making this stuff up. All right, on April 22nd, yeah, there. On April 22nd, Qubic officially became the fastest blockchain in history, hitting over 15.5 million transactions per second during a live mainnet performance test verified by Certik. I have gone through the whole audit. It's pretty awesome. I forget where the link is to it. Maybe later on I'll find it in a different I know I have it somewhere. It's in one of the blogs too. But yeah, you can look at the whole audit. It's pretty detailed. Anywho, 15 million transactions per second. Like there's nothing even compares to this. And that's during the test. During the test. And that was on mainnet. It wasn't a test net type deal. But now check this out. On top of that, I just wanted to refresh you guys with that. And then Qubic also made a post a few days ago, and then we're gonna lead up to the most recent post they had. Just bear with me, guys. Bear with me. All right, so this is on April 21st. So just a few days ago. Oh no. Damn, now time's flying. Before time was going slow, now it's flying again. All right, ChainSpect tracks the most used blockchains by real-time TPS, transactions per second. Last week's top 4, ICP, Insane Clown Posse, 1,300. Wow, not bad per second. Solana, 1,000 per second. Fogo, never heard of it. What the hell is Fogo? All right. BNB, don't care. Qubic isn't on the list, but the last epoch tells a different story. Not sure why. I forget why they're not on the list. I think their teams aren't communicating or something. I don't know why we're not on ChainSpect. I forget why. I think it's something technical why we're not on ChainSpect. Let's see here. So Epoch 208 processed 165 million user transactions, sustained across the full epoch. Nice. 278 transactions per second, not a peak. That's an average end to end for 7 days straight. Ooh, on chains. Oh, I'm sorry. On chain specs 7-day rolling dashboard that would place Qubic at top 5 globally. Yeah, because 270 beats 180. We would take BNB's spot if we were on ChainSpect, but we're not on ChainSpect. What's going on, team? Chop chop. Chop chop with the ChainSpect, baby. ChainSpect doesn't list Qubic yet. The ranking above is what the math produces when you plug the numbers in. This isn't a case for inclusion. It's a data point that doesn't need one. So this is all happening before the halving in August, before Solana Bridge goes live. Oh yeah, the bridge isn't even live yet. Imagine this many transactions happening with half as much emissions. Whoops. Supply crunch much? All right, and exchange listings land before AGI 20. Wait, is that true? Exchange listings land? Wait, oh, before the new fiat on our. Okay, yeah. Excuse me. So yeah, essentially they're saying we're already a top 5 transaction per second blockchain. But really, We're number one because check out this next post that they just did. Because apparently there's like a ceiling, there's a cap they put on the network per tick as to like test like how stable it is. But I don't know. Let's check out this thread. It's a pretty exciting thread, I must say. So this was a post they made. Was it yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday, May 5th, Cinco de Mayo way. All right. Qubic processed 200 200,654,893 transactions in a single 7-day epoch. So one epoch is 7 days in Qubic. That's 330 transactions per second. So the average transactions per second went up quite a bit. Not a benchmark, not a stress test. So this isn't just some goofy stress testing on chain. This is real organic stuff. And I know why, and I called it. All right, a regular week, and it's not on any TPS dashboard you've heard of. Da-da-da-da-da. All right, so epoch 210. So just 2 epochs later, we have 40 million more transactions per epoch. And almost 100 more transactions per second. All right. Previous epochs were running at 270 transactions per second. All right, this is why. Oracle queries. I knew it. Doge mining, because Doge mining causes Oracle queries. And each Oracle query causes burns on chain. And each burn on chain is activity. All right. So yeah, check it out. Oracle queries in the same window, 608,000, an all-time record. The pre-Doge mine baseline was approximately 15,000, dude. That's such a boost. That's a 40x growth. Gotta go soon. 40x growth, Doge share validation flowing through the Oracle machine layer plus normal smart contract activity. Not synthetic, not staged, just the network doing its job at scale. Yup. A load test in disguise. Yeah, it's real traffic, real queries, real throughput. The infrastructure handled it without intervention. Yup. No chain halting, no reversing, no resetting, no DDoS attacks, no what's it called? Stalling of the chain, no tick failures. It was all groovy, baby. All right. That matters more than the number itself. You don't know what a system can do until it's under load. That's what she said. No, I'm just playing. The headroom. Here's what I was talking about a moment ago, with the cap. The headroom hasn't been touched yet. Ooh. 4,096 transactions per tick is the next ceiling. That's pretty crazy. Scheduled, and each tick is 0.6 seconds. Ooh, that'll be crazy. So every 1.2 seconds, you'll have about roughly a little bit over 8,000 transactions, if that's of capability. And that's just ramping it up. God damn. I wonder if that'll increase the Dogecoin mining ability. I wonder if there will be a correlation there. That'll be interesting to watch. Stay tuned, folks. If you haven't already, like, subscribe, and all that good stuff for your consistent Qubic updates. Everything in Epoch 210 happened under the existing limits. The network just proved itself at a current capacity. The upgrade hasn't arrived yet. In conclusion, Oracle machines went from a January announcement. Damn, time flies. Dude, it's May. It's May. Oh my God. It's May already. I feel like it was just yesterday I was doing live streams like talking about, oh, Oracle machines are coming. Oh, they're planning Dogecoin mining. It's already May and everything happened. Everything happened and people are still fighting. 'Cause they're little bitches. Oh, I'm not rich yet. Oh, this is the worst project I've ever been in. Dude, these rookies left and right. You can tell by how they talk on X. Oh, this is the worst. Dude, you haven't seen a shitty project. This is literally the best project I've ever been a part of. Dude, the way their X account updates, their website, their GitHub, everything about it is just the community. The positive people at least in the community, because there are so many awesome, helpful, like kind, generous people in the community, and then there's a few sour, poopy heads that just like they're like cancer, benign, benign cancer, not malignant. You just gotta ignore, get rid of them. Coffee and Qubic, and coffee and Qubic. So anyway, let me not get derailed. Let's stay positive. Point being, nothing but good news. Stay positive. We're always getting updated by the team. Just watch the official channels. Be careful who you follow on X because some people just live in their own fantasy land and are self-centered and think the crypto world revolves around their bags. And it's really sad to see and pathetic. Ooh, a Q mine. Let me